Hi, my name is Leonardo Galoso, and I'm a junior studying mechanical engineering, but I also have a passion for human factors, and I'm currently a research assistant at the Human Factors and Aging Lab. This past semester, I looked into designing for usability and utilized human factors analysis in the improvement of the Stretch domestic robot. To give you some background, mobile assistive robots have the ability to help older adults and enable autonomy in their lives. In order to explore their capability, it's necessary for us to test these robots within a home environment to ensure their safety and usability. The McKechnie Family Life Home provided an opportunity to dive deep into these human-robot relationships within a naturalistic domestic environment. The number one thing we wanted to look into were the usability challenges when operating Hello Robot's Stretch RE1 robot. This was mainly conducted through an instrument called a task analysis, which we'll talk about later. From user data and feedback, we were able to create solutions, such as 3D printed end effectors, which aided in the opening and closing of drawers and doors. Here we have a small image gallery of a 3D rendering of that hook end effector, the 3D printed end effector, and to the right of that, the Stretch robot itself. Below that is an image of me operating the robot with a handheld controller. So how we tested the robot is we had 6 researchers or subject matter experts across a spectrum of ages operating the robot either through a web interface or a handheld game controller. Various tasks around the home were tested and tracked in a spreadsheet. Within this task analysis, tasks were broken down into subtasks. Users' feedback was recorded. The number and type of error was tracked, and the duration of the interaction was measured. With this task analysis, we were able to identify interactions in which errors occur or take the longest amount of time. One of those tasks is opening drawers or doors with horizontally aligned handles. We recognized this and manufactured and iteratively tested a hook end effector. This hook was nearly twice as fast at opening drawers than the original gripper end effector. We also tested a graphic user interface and compared it to the handheld controller. Our subject matter experts commented that while the interface did an excellent job of indicating the controls available to the user, it was quite slow, cumbersome, and the camera angles made object manipulation difficult. In the future, it would be great to explore a way to combine the controller method with the graphical interface. So what did we learn from this? First, that user feedback is very important, and it's essential to iteratively test improvements and implement suggestions. Next is that these types of robots, these mobile robots, especially ones that you can outfit with tools, have great potential in creating independence for older adults. Lastly, we not only recognize the importance of studying these robots within our homes, but that they are becoming more autonomous, and we'd like to explore that further. We're currently mapping the Life Home, which will lay the foundation for future studies involving autonomous navigation and robot sociability, and that will allow us to explore a whole new dimension within human-robot interaction. That vibrant, multicolored image is what Stretch sees when it maps a space. And one question we'd like to answer is, how can we make robots more vibrant, more colorful, and how they interact with us in our homes? Thank you so much for tuning into my presentation. And at this time, I'd like to make some acknowledgments. This research was supported by the Human Factors and Aging Lab in collaboration with Hello Robot and the McKechnie Family Life Home. An extension of sincere thanks to my advisors, Dr. Travis Cadillac and Dr. Wendy Rogers. I would also like to thank Dr. Harshal Mahajan, Megan Bales, and Maxwell Chan of the HFA Lab, as well as Drs. Aaron Edsinger and Charlie Kemp of Hello Robot for their help and support throughout this project. If you have any questions or comments regarding this research, please reach out to my email, lgaloso2. That's LGALOSO2 @illinois.edu. Again, thank you for your time, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day.